So as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing an all-nighter. I've done this before. I actually did it whenever I lived in Belfast in my family home. I must have been like 18 and I'm literally 19. I don't know why I said that as if it was ages ago. I actually really enjoyed doing it, so I thought I'd do it again, especially because Flossie has got her new flat. If you didn't know, well obviously I'm moving back to Ireland at some point, God knows when, and Flossie got a new flat. She got it like a month early before the lease for this flat ends, so she's been there like most of the time, just like moving all her stuff and getting her furniture set up. So I've been on my own and it has been pretty lonely, and I'm not very good at going to sleep early. Like I'm just like, I never have been, probably never will be, and it's like the 3 AM on my own in this flat is the one that like gets to me. Like I don't really care during the day not having anyone here, and like I go see my friends and stuff. Like maybe Flossie goes out shopping all day, but then everyone goes back to their own flats and then I'm just kind of like, okay, bored now. So I thought, instead of sitting in my bed watching Grey's Anatomy until 4 AM, I'm going to actually go out and do something. I'll be doing some research, and there's a lot of 24-hour things in London. I think we have a great time. Mind you, kind of terrified. Like I literally get terrified walking across the road to the Co-op, and I'm going to like central and I'll be just like walking around on my own at like 3 AM. A girl. Really scary. Probably should bring some sort of weapon with me. Like in Belfast, it didn't even like cross my mind to be worried because it's Belfast. Actually, I was going to say Belfast isn't rough. I mean, it can be, but I feel like London's just a bit, it was just a wee bit scarier. London, like I definitely do experience a lot more scarier things here than in Belfast. But it'll be fun, and I've got you with me, so we're gonna have such a fun night. We can watch Love Island together. I've been watching Love Island recently, which is a bit unlike me, to be honest. I'm making one pot pasta now. I actually think it's ready, so I'm gonna serve that up. I'm gonna devour that. And I'm watching this thing called Sex Life on Netflix. Basically, Flossie shares a Netflix with me, and I was like sitting in my room like looking through all the movies, like because I wanted to see what to watch. And I saw that it, like someone had watched 3 episodes of this thing on my Netflix, and I was like, oh, it must be Flossie. And I was like, what's she up to over in that flat? And then I clicked on it, and it was all these sex scenes, and I was like, oh my god. But then I actually got really into it. It's actually a really good series, and I'm enjoying it. So I'm gonna eat my pasta and watch Sex Life. Don't watch it with your parents. It's like one of those things that sometimes like even I'm a bit like, oh, I'm going red. Can you see how red I'm going just thinking about it? Like it's a wee bit risque. Risque? Is that a word, risky? Are you ready for the criminal part? Yes. That's literally just the first layer. Like I don't mix it in, I just leave it, I just eat that, and then when I've finished that ketchup layer, then I add another ketchup layer. It is disgusting. When do you grow out of that one? Like when does that happen? Because I can't be like at my fucking wedding putting ketchup on my dinner. I actually hadn't even thought about that. That's gonna be embarrassing. I've got like another hour until Love Island starts. It's not so weird. I don't usually watch Love Island, but I've just kind of gotten into it this year because I'm so sick of not knowing what everyone's talking about all the time. Anyway, yeah, I've got like another hour until Love Island starts, so I thought, shall we go to the Asian supermarket? I love going to the Asian supermarket. It's a good time. It's always a good time. There's always such fun things in there, and there's one quite near me, so I'm just gonna go in with a little dander, stick my earphones in, get a wee walk in, and then we can come back, watch Love Island with maybe some fun snacks that I find at the Asian supermarket.
Not a Tory.
I'm back, baby. I also realized on my walk that I could just walk around like this tonight. As long as I got my hood up and like a mask on, you can't even tell I'm a girl. So I went to the Asian supermarket, and I basically saw this thing on TikTok. I'll put in the TikTok here, that you basically get, I think it's meant to be a jalapeno, but I couldn't find a jalapeno anywhere, so I just got a green chili, and you like kind of de-seed it, and then you stuff the green chili with cream cheese, and then you put a tacky in it, which I think is just a spicy crisp they have in America. We don't have them, but I did find in the Asian supermarket these spicy crisps, which I think pretty much like the same shape as a tacky. It's quite like a hot Cheeto if you've ever had one of them. I could only find these chilies. Now, I have learned my lesson with buying chilies in the Asian supermarket. They never really have a label on them, so I have no idea how spicy they are. I fucking pray to God these are ridiculous because I can't go through that again. The amount of almond milk I drank last time, and almond milk is not nice to drink on its own. I don't know why anyone would ever drink a glass of almond milk. It's quite terrifying. And I had to drink about 10. And then there was a wee waitrose beside it, so I thought I'd go in and treat myself. And then I found this like vegan spinach tortellini, or ravioli, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, are they the same thing? Because whenever I was younger, my favorite dinner ever was spinach and ricotta tortellini from Tesco's. I guarantee you've had it before. I don't think any child that grew up in the UK didn't have spinach and ricotta tortellini from Tesco.
Pasty or so, but they're only little red flags.
I can't understand a word the boy's saying, I'm not gonna lie to you. But he's nice to look at, I'll give him that. I'm sorry, but this show is fucking wild. Why did I never watch it? You know, one time, I think I must have said like as a joke, like, oh, going on, I didn't even joke about it. I don't know where this came from. But like my manager sent me this and was like, what the fuck? And it was like an article being like, Olivia Neal set to go on Love Island. My parents were like, is this true? And I was like, No. Don't believe everything you read on the internet, guys. Coffee time. You know, I woke up this morning and I had a really, like, it wasn't a sore throat. It's not like I was coughing, but it's like, you know when you have tonsillitis and it hurts to swallow? It was literally that. And I was like convinced that my tonsils had grown back. I don't know if that's possible, but I was like convinced myself. Because whenever I was younger, I thought that like surgery could reverse itself. Because Tigger got pregnant when she was really, really young. She was literally like 8 months. It's not great. Ever since, I think because she had babies so young, it kind of messed her up, and she had phantom pregnancies. But we got her spayed after the first time she was pregnant, so she couldn't have been pregnant again. But because she had this phantom pregnancy, she was acting all pregnant. She was putting on so much weight. Wait, why am I literally having a phantom pregnancy? I don't think I have put on weight, but I've become less body confident. I can't look at myself in the mirror these days. Anyway, don't know where that came from, but yeah, she had these phantom pregnancies. She put on weight. She would like find like places to give birth, and she'd like nest there, and then she kept licking her vagina. I've told you about that one before. She kept licking her vagina, and then it was shaved because she was licking it so much, and I literally had to bring my own fucking cat to the vet and be like, why is she shaving her vagina? And it's called over grooming. She was over grooming because she thought there was babies in there, so she was like licking their tummy. Bless her. God bless her. So basically I thought that her spaying had like reversed itself. I did actually ask the vet. I said, could she possibly be pregnant? And he was like, no, you fucking dumb bitch. He didn't say that. So today I convinced myself that my tonsillectomy had actually not worked and my tonsils had grown back. Who knows? But my rant's over and Love Island is back on. Okay, it is now 20 to 12. I'm gonna make this snack, this TikTok thing I was talking about earlier, and then I need to go out and drive about and go to Starbucks, go to find this 24-hour cafe thing I heard about, parade the streets of London and potentially get stabbed. Okay, we're starting off with the wee green chili. I'm gonna cut the top off and then you have to de-seed it. This better not be spicy. I just accidentally licked a wee bit. It's so spicy. Are the people using jalapenos? What are the people doing? And then I've got some Life creamy cheese. Maybe this cream cheese will cool it down. Cream cheese is a wee bit disgusting, actually. I don't know if I'm gonna like this now. And then you stick one of these in there. Well, you're meant to use a hot Cheeto, but these are so good. Wait, just have a look at them in case you ever are in your Asian supermarket and you want to get them. They are so nice. They're like quite tomato-y and chili. Oh, they're really, really good. Okay, and there we go. I guess, shall we just, I'm scared. I've got my orange juice in the glass. No, I didn't personally steal it from a pub. John stole it from a pub. I didn't steal it. I would never steal. I actually don't think I've ever stolen before. You know when people, most people have like a childhood pickpocketing, not pickpocketing, like shoplifting and pickpocketing. I don't have one. I've literally never stolen before. One time maybe I shouldn't say that. Ah, fuck it. So I used to get my legs waxed because a boy that I went to school with once bullied me and said I had gorilla legs when I was P6. So I got my legs waxed by my mum, and then while she was waxing my legs, I'm not gonna say which sibling it is so that they can never get fired in the future for this. In fact, I don't think they'd ever get fired because I think they were like 13 at the time. She was waxing my legs. She'd done one strip and she got a phone call. Sibling had been caught shoplifting in Boots. I'm the fucking angel child because I've never shoplifted, but she got caught shoplifting in Boots. How embarrassing. I would just sit back and observe. Anyway, my mum left and I had one strip waxed, so that was just not ideal. Okay, not bad. You know what, sorry, I kind of fuck with this. I don't know why I said sorry because I'm actually not even sorry about it. Okay, I don't want to leave just yet because I want to be like on my way home from Starbucks as the sun is rising so that I can have a nice little wholesome sun rising bridge session. Oh, I nearly died. I'm gonna do a wee face mask, a hair mask, have a bit of a pamper. I'm using this Kiehl's clay mask. Have you guys got any holiday plans? I was like hoping to go to Mallorca at the end of July because I will be fully vaccinated by then as well. But then I went to book it. I was gonna go with Lewis and Flossie and it was like on the watch list, and I was like, well, what the fuck does that mean now? Also, apparently in like what, 2 weeks we're gonna have no masks. Don't believe it for a second. Also quite upset about it, not gonna lie. I love the fact that I can go out with no makeup and put a mask on and no one will recognize me, whereas now everyone's gonna know I'm ugly. The other day I was out shopping on my own and I met these lovely girls from Scotland. So if this was you, I'm really sorry you had to see me like this, but we got a photo, we were chatting, and then I saw it on their Instagram story like a few hours later, and I was like, I'm never fucking leaving my house again. Like, why do I look like that? It caught me by surprise. I was like, what is that under my eyes? Like, I swear I do have that. I've never noticed it before. It was just like a complete new insecurity unlocked. Like, I wasn't even tired. I had loads of sleep the night before. So it was not, like, I don't think it was bags. I don't have that, big eye bags. I think it must have been because I was smiling, so pretty much I'm never gonna smile again. Okay, it is now 18 minutes past 2. I'm getting so tired. I'm literally never tired at this time. It's because I know I have to stay up that my mind's playing tricks on me basically. So I need to leave now and go to Starbucks, otherwise I will fall asleep. Oh my god, oh my god. I am literally about to be murdered and I'm gonna document it. I'm literally documenting my own murder. I can't breathe. That was fine, okay. It was probably just like something falling over, but holy fuck, I just saw my life flash in front of my eyes. Oh, surely that's a mistake, surely that's a mistake. I don't know if you can see, but it literally says up there, drive through 24 hours. And then there's cones in front of it. Please, please. No. I have heard about this cafe called the Polo Cafe. In fact, you know what? To save myself any more disappointment, I'm ringing them because apparently it's a 24-hour cafe kind of thing, and they sell like breakfast and stuff. So I'm assuming they're gonna sell coffee.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, sorry guys, I just hung up. I wasn't prepared. Usually whenever I'm like, it's ringing, I'm preparing something to say and I hadn't prepared something to say. Like I hadn't rehearsed anything. So I hung up, but you know what? At least they're open. I could tell they're open. They sounded busy. Pray for me guys. This has been a rough evening. It hasn't even, it's been quite a nice evening. I'm just being a bit dramatic. I just can't believe Starbucks is closed. I've been dreaming about that Starbucks for so long.
Hi, how can I help?
Hi, do you do iced coffee?
Pardon?
Do you do iced coffee?
We don't do iced coffee, sorry. We have caramel frappuccino, but there's no caffeine in it.
Okay, can I just get a Diet Coke, please? I'm trying to stay positive here, I really am. I don't even want a Diet Coke. It's just like, you're sort of gonna be like, okay then, I'm reversed out of the driveway, that wasn't an option. Okay, well that was interesting. I mean, it wasn't a bad coffee, but it was just like the most bizarre. I think most people there were pretty much drinking. Like the people beside me were getting tequila shots. It was just a bit of a weird vibe, and like all I could smell was like, you know, like a club smell, like kind of sweaty alcohol. And then I was drinking my coffee. It was just a weird mix. And then the guy tried to make me have a margarita. He was like, oh, have we margarita? Like they're on deal. And I was like, no. Generally, like I'm dressed for a margarita. I do love a margarita though, a spicy margarita. Anyway, okay, it is 20 to 5. It's not, I wouldn't say, I don't know if we're gonna see much sun here, okay? I'm just gonna be honest with you. I just don't know if we're gonna see any sun because it's so cloudy these days. So there's actually no sunrise. It's just one of those like mornings where it's just gradually getting brighter. Like there is no like red skies. It's not even a thing in sunrise. Did I just make that out? I swear that is a thing. Can we call it a night, guys? That was just really anticlimactic. Gonna go home, maybe make myself a wee bagel pizza and go to bed. I wanna be in bed for 5. That's 18 minutes away. I think we could do it. Okay, so I've made it back to bed. I'll show you how bright it is. It is like, it's daylight. And it's 5:09, so I mean I would call that an all-nighter. Like some people actually do get up at this time. At least I didn't get murdered. I didn't have any bad experiences, thank God, except for Starbucks being closed. What the fuck was that? Anyway, love you all. Gonna go to bed now. Hope you enjoyed. Night.